Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As the last presenter, I promise you I will be worth the wait. You're gonna have a good show. Now, I came today to talk about a very special topic to all of us, and it's very crucial. It's about cultural awareness and communication, specifically communication in English. You see, research shows, including work by Her Excellency, Dr. Rahman Mahrouqi, that, that people who are good communicators in English are more employable than their peers. You see, it's not just about knowing how to write and spell. It's all about how do you deliver your idea clearly and effectively and getting your idea across without any veils of misunderstanding. You see, many factors contribute to the issues that the youth are facing today. One of the aspects is, and research shows and argues, is classes focuses only on grammar, spelling, and accuracy, without any mentioning of how to use it properly in a cultural context and how to be culturally aware. To be honest, I would like to share some of my own anecdotes when it comes to learning English, even beyond the classroom. I've had the pleasure of being one of the pioneers in the cultural exchange program between Dhofar University and Tulane University, where we met a lot of students. Among them were American students. I met one of the students, which was Lewis. He's a baseball player, by the way. I like baseball myself. We shared ideas, discussed it. We even had the chance or the pleasure to work on a joint assignment. One of the funny interactions that we had is during that joint assignment, we were supposed to translate a story from Arabic to English, and I would do the opposite as well. So Lewis made a mistake. He translated that the Khalifa Umar had blessed a woman and left her house. This is what I corrected him and told him, only Allah blesses people in our Islamic culture, and Umar cannot do that. This is when he said, oh, so I'm sorry. I thought Umar was like Jesus, where he can just bless anyone. This is when I corrected him, and I said, no. Umar is just a Khalifa. Even Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, cannot bless people because Allah is the only one who blesses people. See, when it comes to dealing with people from outside of your culture, you have to be very patient and very understanding. Otherwise, catastrophic results will happen. People will fight and bicker, and God forbid, wars might happen. I've also had the pleasure of speaking with students from the Czech Republic. We shared different aspects of our culture. We sat at 18 planes. We even grilled some mashakik, the most delicacy that we have here, the easiest one to make as well. And we even bonded over memes. Like, and do you really know what's really shocking? Does anyone know what's really shocking? Turns out that we have the same sense of humor. The same dark sense of humor, both of us. You see, how do I describe it? At the end, turns out we are all just humans, but we just share different cultures. And at the end, at the very end, we all just want to be understood. No one would really wants to be misunderstood. Now you see, these experiences, along with friendships that I have formed with international students, like Muzdalifah, the one you just heard from, has taught me and showed me the true value of interaction in English. You see, English is not just a language that you know how to spell and write. No, it is a way and an effective way of communication. Now, you might be wondering, like, how does this portray, or why is it so connected to sustainability, the topic of our day? Well, this falls under SDG 4, which is quality education. Now, when it comes to schools or universities, I firmly believe that our schools, our universities, our classes are supposed to be spaces to learn how to connect through English very effectively, rather than just knowing the language itself. Because knowing the language itself is not really enough. Because you need to learn how to be culturally aware. You need to learn how to be very culturally competent. You see, you as a student, or you as a faculty member, or you as a person in this global world, you need to know, you shouldn't keep to yourself, and you need to know how to communicate effectively. You need to go out there. You need to mingle and go mix yourself with all different people and crowds. Learn different languages, learn different aspects of culture. Don't just keep to yourself and your studies. Go out there. I'm very sure eventually you will find someone that will click with you, and trust me, each single experience, each single interaction will help you to grow and further your experience. And trust me, eventually, whatever your dream is, it will come true, inshallah. Thank you for listening.